So ready for some more anecdotes, some more funny stories. What happened to me? Okay, I'll mind you, we have Saturday 16th of September 2017. I forgot to mention these in latest videos. Okay, some more funny stories. This time though, second anecdote I remember, or I put on here, somehow contradicting to what I said. That the better memories after a long time are the better are the ones yeah the make themselves felt. You remember this better. The better things you remember better. The good things you remember better. The bad things you tend to push aside. You tend to forget. But this one I don't forget, and still it's like today's stress are the good old times from tomorrow. So it's I still feel a bit, I could laugh about it, but this is what happened. You see here, this was 20th October 1993 when Porto played Feyenoord and in the Champions League. Okay, you see this here. So this was still early days for me, but the business was growing, so there was quite some action going on then at that time. So some money in that business, and I remember very well that I had some partners, some people I knew I was making business with, and here here in market I remember very well was like 155 or something like that on Porto, while I was 190 or so. But there was a pretty big difference between the teams. But the computer said there are no goals gonna come. So I mean, in some sense it was right as well. But this was why the price went up a bit, so to say. So heavy favorites for Feyenoord with virtually no chance to win, but many draws. So a couple of things are really funny about this one. But I'm going to show you first some pictures from it. And maybe we have some commentary. I mean, there's Portuguese commentary. And meanwhile, I'm still going to tell you. So this is bad pictures here, but maybe you still can see something. This is Van Breukelen. I can't remember. But some players you might recognize and remember. 1993, 24 years ago. Anyway, I mean, if you so what I want to tell you. So I was fully on Feyenoord not to lose this game. And if you see those chances here, this is blue and white shirts are Porto, of course, and black and red white are Feyenoord. And there are the chances, they all went Porto's way. So I have to say, Market was a lot better than myself, but still there was no goal to come. So, but the funny thing I wanted to tell you about it was, it was the big bet on this day. And then another big chance for Porto, so they should have scored at some point. But the funny thing about this one was, it was very late, because Porto, they play very late, although there was 2000 military time given in this was not the truth, or maybe it was, but the local time, so this was 2 hours delayed to Porto, because so far west. Another big chance, and Van Breukelen kept it out. I think this is, or what was his name? No, this is not. But no, Ettergoy. Was it Ettergoy? Anyway, so there was a pretty big delay, but even more so was it on Eurosport, so you could watch it, but with another 2 hours delay. But I didn't want to look up the result. Another big chance, really big chance for Porto here. Did you see that? So I was really lucky. But that was another 2 hours delay. So I waited for the game to finish. I did not look up the result because I was, I wanted to watch it. And I was watching it starting midnight or so until 2 o'clock in the morning, which was possible on Eurosport. And they brought the full 90 minutes, the full game. And so I saw those chances and I survived them one after the other. But maybe if this is all, you know, you have highlights here, and now the ball went in. And now you know, they were really angry. But if you see the replay, it might be a correct decision. I mean, but it's home team and they want the win, so they argue with the referees. This was times when they were not so well protected, but one player receiving yellow card being booked here for this. But if you see that, okay, maybe it's offside. Yeah, you should say it's offside. But home team, you know, sometimes they would allow this. Okay, so I was watching until 2 o'clock in the morning, and the game wouldn't end. You know, the referee wouldn't stop it. So and this was, you know, this is the moment. So, and it was 8 minutes over time. So it was 98th minute. This goal had been scored, and they said later this was the longest injury time ever been played. So I was a bit, you know, I was also a bit troubled about it, worried about it, but I was almost home, and then this goal came and I lost it. And I have to say I rightly lost it, because Porto was so much better, so Market was better. But the funniest thing was, I did not just lose 60,000 marks, let's say, or that was swing, you know, you should argue in swings. So between winning and losing, this is, you know, maybe I lost like 30,000, I have no idea really, but German marks, that's like half of it euro, so 15,000 euro. I may have lost, but the swing was like 30,000 euro these days, so quite some money. But it did not just cost me this money, but what it, you know, I mean, I was up this night, okay, so forget about this, these 2 hours you spent on that, okay, forget about it. But I broke my bed and I broke my foot, so to say, I mean, more or less, because I had to do something, and I kicked my bed, and because I was so angry about this late goal. So this is, you know, what I wanted to tell you, and this is a funny story about it, and some things like these you do remember vividly. And okay, I mean, I hurt myself, my bed broke down, but the money was gone, so really bad day, but as you see, one can laugh about it one day. So hope you enjoyed it. Come back, I'll be there, and more videos.